At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. The Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Johnson wants to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Fires downfield. On target to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today. Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And no surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
He's right on target. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They try to pop a run on the draw. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights are on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
From the gun, the ground game. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. From the gun. He's got it. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be...
And the ball is picked off, bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Firing to the right, complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. Quick strike complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing his pass.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota! And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you're try to take something off. You're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Knocked down for the tackle. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Johnson wants to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. And the D deny them on second and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The pressure ramps up on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And he will score! Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa was able to finish off a close one in Iowa City today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. He's going to pass. Got the quick pass. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You've got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
It's complete. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it more.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Baldwin. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer.
Wow.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Johnson looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Going up top on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He's already put 3 on the board. Earlier this time, a 38-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. Hold on just a second. Down. Let's see what's up with that. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll field it close to the 50. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the Golden Gophers in the hurry up. Johnson wants to throw it. He makes a grab. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
On the run, it's Selvia. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Back to the ground with the running back. On the move is the 30. Running toward the tape. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. Man, oh man, contact was optional. It was like the back was engaging in a lot of social distancing or something.
That was way too easy. Defense is about funneling the ball to the unblocked defender. You could tell.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Rutgers! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Using his feet to buy time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Excellent situational awareness to make the grab and get just enough of that 1st down.
And how about the play call? They didn't want to hold on to the football. They wanted to get that thing out of their hand, trust the receiver to make the catch, and then what does he do? He gets the 1st down, gets out of bounds, new set of downs for this offense.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Johnson looking to throw. Now improvising. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the comeback is on. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
It is hard to continue to get up, and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
Gets away from one. He's got space. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 10. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
It is so nice to have a guy that can take a play that looks like it's going for no gain, break the tackle, and then you've got an explosive play now in great field position.
It's so awesome. You don't have to block it.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Skips away from pressure. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Leading by one, they'll go ahead and go for two and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
To the ground. He's got it again.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. Snap from the gun on third down. It's caught. Flying out to the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Well, jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Trying play action. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Zings it complete to the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot. Coming after it.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Johnson looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Love having a guy with a moment isn't too big, and this QB drops back. Nice job. Takes his time, sees the coverage, throws the football into the end zone. Guy makes the catch, and now they have the lead in the fourth quarter. Nice job by this quarterback.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt. Another ball is knocked free. Bounced right back to them.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That returner is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and fell in.
Unloads to the wideout. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Baldridge. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And they're not on the same page there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football team.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wants to throw. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Johnson wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
The offense has got to find something during the fourth quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those. And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
They get to him as he throws. It's